over the world. Over the world.
Hey yo, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you could flow? Pour them out, bitch, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic? You the mic.
Yeah. Puffin' on stramonium, underground like potholes, but going fly. Sold these bars like art and that's Smithsonian. These floats for custodians, homeless men, honey aubergine dudes. Browse at my laptop looking at red fallopian too. They like, yo, Joey, you rule. I'm like, if only you knew. I'm only in school for cosmology, that's why I act as lonely as you. You see, I'm lost behind my years and my peers, so my voice over the snares is the only way they hear what I got behind my membrane. But I've been smoking chemstrain, so lately I've been having hard times with remembering. But be patient, my studies prove Egyptians ain't shit, cause I believe that we could be like Neo in the Matrix. But fuck it, I'm erratic, mama locked me in the attic, please, till I draw on the static in my somatic anatomy and come out imputed with futures and blueprints and illmatics. I've been going raw, this is how I feel rapping. We get y'all certain tactics, so y'all can't even gas us. We taught you how to be prepared, but still attacking the masses. Y'all better get y'all gases, cause we about to annihilate. New Babylon era, my empire gates in the empire state. I'm on a higher platform, look at the way they clap for 'em. Never fuck with phony men, cause I don't like my back torn. Nigga ask Quan, this that top rhyme you ain't used to. Keep it neutral to scoop with and tell her no beef like noodles. Keep it neutral, just so you can scoop. I tell her no beef like noodles. It's world domination, nation. You tuned into my station. Always got the doobie in the motherfucking nation. Always got the trees, so what the fuck you mean I ain't about to rise to the top with my fucking world domination, nation. You tuned into my station. Always got the doobie in the motherfucking nation. Always got the trees, so what the fuck you mean I ain't about to rise to the top with my fucking team.
Rappers screaming all in our ears like we're deaf. Tempt me, do a number on a label. Beat up all the MCs and drink them under the table like it's on me. Put it on my tab, kid, however you get there. Foot it, cab it, iron horse it. You leave it on your face, forfeit. Across the mic, hold it like the heat, he might toss it. Told her, tell him they stole it. He told her he lost it. She told him get off it and a bunch of other more shit. Getting money, DTs be getting no new leads. It's like he eating watermelon, stay spitting new seeds. This the weed, give me some of what he drooping off. As soon as he wake up, choking like it was whooping cough. They groupin' soft. First hour at the open bar and they trooping off. He went to go laugh and get some head by the side road. She asked him autograph a derriere red to wide load. This yard bird tastes like fried toad. Turn love villain. Take pride in cold words. Crooked eye mode, nerd geek with a cold heart. Probably still be speaking in rhymes as an old fart. Study how to eat to die by the pizza guy. No, he's not too fly to skeet in a squeeze a eye, a squeeze a thigh. Maybe give her curves a feel the same way she feel it when he flow with nerves of steel. They call her super when they need their back plumbing fix. How is only one left? The pack coming 6. Whatever happened to 2 and 3? A herb tried to slide with 4 and 5 and got caught. Like what you doing, G? Don't make them have to get cutting like truancy. Matter of fact, not for nothing right now. You and me, looser than a pair of Adidas. I hope you bought your spare tweeters. MCs sound like cheerleaders, rapping and dancing like redhead kingpin. Dude came to do the thing again, no matter who be blingin'. You do it for the smelly hubbies. Seems know what time it is, like it's time for Teletubbies. If you can do it, even fewer can sell it. Take it from the dude who wear a mask like a tarted helmet. He plots shows like robberies. In and out, 1, 2, 3, nobody's pleased. Run the cash and you won't get a wet sweatshirt. The mic is the shotty, nobody moves, nobody get hurt. Bring the heat like the boy done gone to war. Came in the door and everybody on the floor. A whole string of jobs like we on tour. Every night on the score, coming to the corner store.
All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
You know what?
Is there another way? In my drawers, fuck back is lonely, homie. Live the life of a boss, play ride. You know, all eyes on me.
Motherfucker, G. Roll up in the club and shit.
All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
You know what?
I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. So many player hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the funk, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where them cowards going. All you still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let these devils be sorry for the day they finally freed me. I got a caravan of niggas every time we ride, hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by. Until I die, live the life of a boss player. Cause even when I'm high, fuck with me and get cross later. The future's in my eyes, cause all I want is cash and things. A 500, bands wantin' flashy brains. Bitches pursue me like a dream. Been known to disappear before your eyes, it's like a dope thing. It seems my main thing was to be major, paid the game sharper than the motherfucking razor blade. Save money, bring bitches, bitches bring lies. One nigga's getting jealous and motherfuckers die. Depend on me like the first and 15. They might hold me for a second, but these punks won't get me. We got 4 niggas and low riders and ski masks screaming thug life. Every time they pass, all eyes on me. Live the life of a thug nigga until the day I die. Live the life of a boss player. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Live the life of a thug nigga until the day I die. Live the life of a boss player, cause even getting high.
Hey, to my nigga Pac. So much trouble in the world, nigga. Ain't nobody feel your pain. The world's changing every day, time's moving fast. My girl said I need a race, how long will she last? I'm caught between my woman and my pistol and my chips. Triple beam, got some smokers on, whistle as a dip. I'm lost in the land with no plan, living life flawless. Crime balls, contraband, let me toss this. Mediocre's got a lot of nerve, let my bucket swerve. I'm taking off from the curb. The nervousness, neglect made me pack a tech. Devoted to serving this, my wet and paychecks. Like a kite satellite, nigga, I'm forever ballin'. It ain't right, parasites, triggers and fleas crawling. Sucker ducking, get busted, no emotion. My devotion is handling my business, nigga, and keep on coasting. Where you going, I've been there, came back, it's lonely, homie. Steady flowing against the grain, niggas still don't know me. It's about the money and this rap shit, this crap shit. It ain't funny, niggas don't even know how to act shit. What can I do, what can I say, is there another way? Blunts and gin all day, 24 parlay. My little homie G, can't you see I'm buster free? Niggas can't stand me, all eyes on me.
Live the life as a thug, nigga, until the day I die. Live the life as a boss player. All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
People here and wonder and they wanna know how and why, but let me first introduce myself. I'm tagged the name of mine. I'm 22 years of age. I ran across the bullshit. People promise you won't like James, but don't forget there are pits. No hits, it's quits. It's like the water, it grits. They got another boy who can rhyme and do the flight flips, and that's I better get by because my ally. I'm supposed to flip that crazy shit while I go look for some time. I need some zigzag. I need some zigzag. I need some zigzag.
And in fact, the pharcyde is coming and I hope we're not whack. But at this point, there's no turning back. But to be exact, I got more flavors than a bucket full of fruit. In 92 we take cash, 93 we take loot. Cause the vinyl is delicious, I'm the nigga who's that bitches. Michael Ross is the genie, he's giving us our wishes. One eye wanna just jam with your band. You gotta play it all across the land. The plan is grab the duck and sand, say fuck it to the critics. Hey now, I was walking down the street, belling to the beat, fat beats in my head, tennis shoes on my feet. Nigga tried to flex, but he had to be smoked. So I shot him in the ass on the downstroke. Shot him in the ass on the downstroke. What?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's a sunny day and the sky is bright. Chickens in the mist, everything is right. No need to make a guess cause I'm not a bookie. Today is the day the whole school plays hooky. Why? Cause I call Big Oldie and Brown. Got my little rhino, brings the sound. Before I do that, I play myself like a jerk. Make sure mama drama took the body to work. Okay, she is gone, so I jet to the phone. Let the whole world know the body's home. Bitch bust the rhymes and I'm feeling irie. Come on over cause I'm having a party. Milo did the right thing and wrote the rhyme. The sounds too hot, now the party's live. Chickens in the back, everything is sweet. As a zone did my best, all I had to say was that big. That big. Just keep the same old big. Check it out, y'all. Come on. Just keep the same old big.
On the 4th day of school, Cookie wasn't here. Today's the first day of a brand new
Yeah, this girls is rubbing, butts around the room. Fellas feeling good cause the gates is boom. Zoom to the doom of a sugar plum tune. Me, Brown, and Buster gonna rock the mic soon. With a, here we go in June. Power cat with the snap up in the rules. No one misses out, this is all street news. You choose, don't lose, abuse. Prices move in like pools of brews. Stacked on a 4-pack sack of freaks. I guess I play hooky for a couple of weeks.
6 a.m. and I hear my alarm. Rush through the phone like all Vietnam. He sleeps, so I leave a message. At the tone, you know time is of essence. Quickly I jump straight into the shower. The baby powder, cause I can't smell sour. Get dressed, put on my Nike Airs, pull my hairs, go upstairs, walk outside to the fruit stand. Andre came, the 40s in hand. Power cat Geronimo's in the distance. The bips are coming, the bips are coming. Hit up with the book and I'm straight. 7:45 and my day looks great. Walk to the school with about 40 feet. That means the squad is 20 deep. I zone.
In the room and he's trying to hide, yo. Next is my man, Gary and half of the bomb and a case of bills. Folks pull chills with the dig 'em smacks. Again, use the dog and the crack the jags. Classic from Medina Cone looking very hard. Next to the dog and the yard man scar. Into the crib to find my entry at last. Dolly and the crew where my boys are back. Chickens think they're time to settle the score. Star power cat through the lock in the door. Bugging at the jam like I'm cyclone and snap out of a 7 hour nap. Come to find that I'm zoning.
No school, cool. I'll just fool around. Old school ground. Too many kids doing bids in detention. I'm just chillin'. What is this they mention? Another one that's still the set. Cookie has my gun. 91 is fun. Lots of baked bun. Prepare to wine to a reggae cut. Knock. Mom, a bomb. Sound the alarm. I leave the dance before she does some harm. I go out the back door with a hard bone. Look at the clock and then I start the zone.
So the high note was there. 2 officers began to stare. Told Jacob B, but he's not home. Got another quarter into the phone. Call Busta Rhymes, what's up, my man?
Having a party, understand?
Where's Jacob B? You know, the D.
Here's the phone.
I'm coming.
Hurry up.
Now started going on all the cuts. Walking to the crib and I heard hello. Turned it, was a pit of me and Shamello. Told them to scoop and I kept stepping. Almost had to stop and I started sweating. Pulls up and said, come on, get in. Blazer was black but still been scared.
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.
Sometimes I rhyme slower, sometimes I rhyme quick. I'm sweeter and thicker than a Chico stick. Here's an ice cream cone, honey, take a lick. I'll go to Bay Plaza and catch a flick. Want my Timberland boots so I can stomp ticks. Scandalous, get a whiff for this miss. Just left the yard, boy, now I'm blessed. I feel good, per se, good state of mind. Drive a red Sterling and the seats recline. I love it when a late tea treats me kind. Go to tavern on the green and have a glass of wine. He say, she say, I heard it through the grapevine. No static, got an automatic. Too much of anything makes you an addict. Teasing, steezing, also pleasing. Don't ask why, I got my own reasons. Smooth beat, bread, nice, slick, nick, click. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I was on 125 in St. Nick, waiting on a cab, standing in the rain. Under my heart, 3 clouds of pain. She got the best of me, what was her destiny? Maybe I should lick her with my 9mm. My mind is in a blur, cause you could never pay me to think this would occur. Me and this girl Jane Doe was living together. We were inseparable, no one could sever. At least that's what I thought, but later I fought with a substance and almost ended up in Supreme Court. When I was on the road doing shows, getting ends, she was in my Benz getting snippy with her friends. And even when she crashed my whip, I didn't flip. My man Slick Nick said, smooth, you're starting to slip. Time went on, I started noticing weight loss. Then I had to ask her, was she riding a white horse? At first she said no, then she said, yo, Smooth, I'm sorry, but I keep having visions of snow, I need blow. And I said, whoa, little hottie, I'm not DeLorean, Gambino, or Gotti. I don't deal coke, and furthermore, you're making me broke. I'll put you in a rehab and I won't tell your folks. And what do you know? In 18 months she came home and I let her back in. And now she's sniffing again. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes 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 I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.